Here's another systems of equations problems. This is a classic one and the one that you might see. And the hardest part is coming up with equations. 8 identical dogs and 5 identical cats weigh 300 pounds. 6 of these dogs and 10 of these cats weigh 260 pounds. How much does each cat weigh? So when looking at this problem, try to recognize what we have here is a certain amount of some things added with a certain amount of other things become a certain total. By seeing this pattern, we don't have to talk about dogs or cats, or we could be talking about anything. So let's abstract this and talk about variables. I'm going to focus on dogs being variable D and cats being variable C. So look at this first sentence again. 8 dogs, that's 8D plus 5C equals 300 pounds. And you can see that D here in this context represents the weight of one dog, and these dogs are all the same, they're identical dogs. Whereas C is the weight of one cat. So we have our first equation. 6 of these dogs and 10 of these cats weigh 260. So we say 6D plus 10C equals 260. How much does each cat weigh? Find C. And of course this question could have easily been find D. Or perhaps the question could have also been find the total weight of one cat and one dog, in which case you would find C plus D. But this question here is finding C. Now because these two equations involve nice whole numbers, I'm going to use elimination. To solve for C, I want to eliminate variable D. So focusing on the numbers 8 and 6, I'm going to think about the LCM. What number do they both fit into? When I think of the numbers 8 and 6, I think of the number 24. They both fit into 24. So equation number 1, we're going to multiply by 3. So the 8D becomes 24D plus 15C is equals to 300 times 3 is 900. And to make the number 6 become 24, we're going to multiply by 4. So equation 2 times 4, we get 24D plus 10 times 4 is 40C. 260 times 4 using your calculator is 1040. And what we're going to do is we're going to subtract. And it doesn't really matter if you subtract top minus bottom or bottom minus top. But I can see that if I do top minus bottom, I'm going to end up with negative values here. So I'm going to go bottom equation minus top equation. 24D minus 24D disappears, becomes 0, which I'm not going to bother writing. 40C minus 15C becomes 25C equals 1040 minus 900 is going to be 140. And now the rest is just basic algebra. Divide both sides by 25. We have C is equals to 5.6. So how much does each cat weigh? Each cat weighs 5.6 pounds.